Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Cryptocurrency group pro charts. Let's get right into the charts after this.
Toward a more neutral setting in order to maintain the strength of the economy and the labor market while enabling further progress on inflation. With today's action, we have lowered our policy rate by a full percentage point from its peak, and our policy stance is now significantly less restrictive. We can therefore be more cautious as we consider further adjustments to our policy rate. We know that reducing policy restraint too fast or too much could hinder progress on inflation. At the same time, reducing policy restraint too slowly or too little could unduly weaken economic activity and employment. In considering the extent and time of restraint too slowly or too little could unduly weaken economic activity and employment. In considering the extent and timing of additional adjustments to the target range for the federal funds rate, the committee will assess incoming data, the evolving outlook, and the balance of risks. We're not on any preset course. In our summary of economic projections, FOMC participants wrote down their individual assessments of an appropriate path for the federal funds rate, based on what each participant judges to be the most likely scenario going forward. The median participant projects that the appropriate level of the federal funds rate will be 3.9% at the end of next year and 3.4% at the end of 2026. These median projections are somewhat higher than in September, consistent with the firmer inflation projection. These projections, however, are not a committee plan or decision.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Jerome Powell crashed the market today. I'll make it short for you guys. I know it's been a brutal, that little video clip been brutal. Hard to hear, but basically what he's saying for 2025, that they're doing 2 rate cuts in 2025, not 4. You know, a few months ago, he was saying it's going to be 4 rate cuts for 2025. Now they dropped it down to 2 rate cuts in 2025, and that's why the market is looking red. If you guys would subscribe to my channel, you guys would have saw my video from yesterday. I told you guys in my video yesterday that it's going to be a red day. Yes, granted, early in the morning, everything was bullish. Everything was pumping early in the morning. Usually the market pumps for the first couple hours in the morning. And it sure did. And look what happened after Jerome Powell came out, made that announcement. Holy cow. And this is where we sit right here. One big fat red candle for NVIDIA. And what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? It's killing me. It's killing me. We're sitting right now at $128.98 at the close. Post-market is at 130.52, so it went up $1.30 or so. But right here, this morning here, you can see that the volume wasn't all in there. There wasn't too much going on there early in the morning and the selling. So tug of war here, you can see tug of war. It was even Steven right at the support level, like I was telling you guys, at 133.46. Bouncing up their support level this morning. And then this afternoon, the big old fat red candle here came crashing down. You can see this orange line here. This is the weighted volume. And it's been curling down for days now. You can see right here how it's been curling down, losing momentum here. Support level right here at 128.98, holding support there, bouncing off this 200 EMA, and that's what we want to see. You know, it's just barely bouncing up to 200 EMA. It closed above that. That's what I want to see. It closed above, and that's what happened. And then we gapped up, and you can see where we gapped up above the 133.46 all morning, bouncing off that. Jerome Powell came out in a crash and brought all the way back down to the support level at 128.98. So what can we expect for NVIDIA, folks? I don't want to say this. I don't want to bring bad news, but I don't know. The market overall doesn't look good. You can see the whole market total is just turned red, from green to red. And I just don't want to bring you guys bad news here, but I need to inform you guys. The market seemed to be, healthy, but it's actually really, really not healthy. All this activity in the market for ever since November 5th was all because of the new president taking over in January 20. That's where all the hype is at. But you can see all the layoffs and all these big companies just laying off people left and right. That's not healthy for the market at all, with all these layoffs and everything else. So the market's not market's really, if you dive into the market is not healthy at all. Not healthy. It's not healthy. So be prepared. Be prepared. Get ready. Get ready for those down days. And let's go take a look at the VIX. And we're looking at the VIX here, folks. Look at this. Holy cow. Look at this rise here. 27.61. That's not that. The fear is in the market today. You can see that. The fear is in the market. It raised this to 27.61. I mean, holy cow. You can see 2024 raising recession fears. We don't want to be up here. We were up here August 5th. And yes, sir, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to bring up bad news, but this is the 2008 recession here. This was the 2008 crash. And this is the 2020 crash over here. These are the territories we have to stay below, away from it. Away from that territory. And right now, how the VIX is climbing up there really high, that's concerning. The fear is in the market today, folks. The fear is in the market. Video, what can we expect? Tomorrow morning, right now, it looks like at post-market, it jumped up over $1. Over $1.20, $1.40. So it looks like it might gap up, but tomorrow morning at pre-market, we'll see. Right here, here's this volume here, not as strong as days prior. Here's the selling pressure right here that drove this candle down to 128.98. You see, we're still down here, and I mentioned this. We want this over here, like the green ones up here, and this was weak. The momentum over here was weak. The buying momentum was weak, indicating this. And you can see we have strong selling pressure here. Strong selling pressure on NVIDIA. So we have to see tomorrow morning for the market. We got resistance once again right here at 33.46. Our retest at 126.38 doesn't hold. Support at 121.81. So we see what happens tomorrow, folks. It's going to be a towing cost. I can't. It's hard to say if it's going to move up or come down. It's unpredictable at this time. I'm betting if I'm a gambler, I'm betting it's coming down. NVIDIA's coming down. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, guys. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. If you have any questions, leave in the comment below. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.